Mandelic acid is a holy grail for me as well. It definitely changed my life and my face. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Reni. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch this video. Today I am going to do a highly requested video and I'm going to show you my skincare routine. So in January 2020, I started experiencing breakouts. I'll insert some pictures, some ridiculous breakouts all over my face, like on my cheeks, all over. I was struggling, I was trying everything. I was like using toner, everything you could think of I was trying, and my skin hated me. My skin was getting worse and worse. So I decided to try out these products from The Ordinary because I've heard a lot about them and they definitely changed my skin for the better. And as you can see, my skin looks pretty good right now. I'll be taking off my makeup and showing you exactly what I do on a regular basis. I have dry skin and my skin at the time was very dehydrated, which is one of the reasons my skin was flaring up so much. And I also have acne prone skin. I am going to walk you through what I used to do, what I currently do, and the changes that I have made and what I really learned during this whole trial and error period. Because trust me, there's a lot of trial and error. I swapped out my existing routine for a more hydrating routine. So before I was using a toner, which is an astringent, and it had alcohol in it, basically thinking like, oh, if I put alcohol on my face, it's going to take away these pimples, right? It's gonna dry them out and then they will not be able to live and then they will disappear from my face. No, wrong.
No, God, please, no.
So let's begin. I use this great app called Shelfie. I actually created my routine on that app and I am able to see what I'm supposed to do on that day because I find it so hard to remember, okay, I'm only supposed to use this product twice a week, only supposed to use this product 3 times a week. So instead of trying to remember it mentally, I just use this app. It's so helpful. I highly recommend it. Especially when I wear makeup, I make sure that my skincare routine is on point, just so that you're cleaning all the junk and the gunk from the day off. So what I have done and what I changed since before is double cleansing. I think this was something that really helped my acne. I double cleanse with first an oil cleanser. I use Dermalogica's pre-cleanse. It is also very pricey, but this is one of my holy grails. I'm not getting rid of that. I rub that on for about a minute. Some people do up to 10 minutes. I don't recommend it. You can break out. And even if you have oily skin, you can use this. Don't worry. But yeah. 1 minute is what I do. I rub it in for a minute, must give myself a face massage. Then I use a hot towel. I use microfiber towels and you can buy them on Amazon for pretty cheap. This is much better than using makeup wipes. Throw those makeup wipes away. This is much better than using makeup wipes because they're reusable, they're better for the environment, and they just do a better job of cleaning your face. I then use a gel cleanser. So this is your traditional gel cleanser that you would use. I use CeraVe, so I have both their hydrating cleanser and their foaming cleanser. I use it depending on which one I need for the day. So if I have a pimple, for example, I'll use the foaming cleanser because it has salicylic acid and that can target the pimples and really help. But otherwise I use the hydrating cleanser. For some people, they don't like it. They say it burns. They're about $15 to $20, I believe, and they last a pretty long time, so I highly recommend them. Next thing I do after I have cleansed my face is I use my toner, my hydrating toner. This is also from Dermalogica and also pretty expensive, but honestly another holy grail. Those are the 2 products that I will always get from there. I just do a few spritzes on my face and I'm good to go. I do this while my face is still damp because it has hyaluronic acid, so it's also bringing in moisture from the air and putting it into your skin. The next thing I do is I then, if it depends on the night, but on most nights I use hyaluronic acid and I just use this again to attract more moisture to my face. As someone who is a dry gal, I definitely need this. The next thing I do is I use my actives. So my actives are things like the Mandelic acid that I use. Mandelic acid is a holy grail for me as well. It definitely changed my life and my face. So I just use a few drops of this Mandelic acid when I'm breaking out and it changes the game, honestly. Like my hyperpigmentation is getting lighter and lighter. My acne was clearing quickly. Like within a month or even within a few weeks, I had seen a noticeable difference. and I use it about 3 times a week. You don't want to use too many actives in your regimen. You should use it depending on what you need. You do not need to exfoliate, chemically exfoliate your skin with actives every day. I've learned that from my Twitter estheticians. You do not need to exfoliate every single day. Yeah, like don't do that. You don't need to use lactic acid every day. You don't need to use salicylic acid every day. You don't need to use any acid every single day. It's not good for your skin. The other actives that I have a retinol, which I can use. It's vitamin A, and it helps to resurface your skin. So it basically helps with cell turnover. I use this sometimes, but honestly, I prefer to use the ordinary products instead. I also have glycolic acid, so I don't use this on a regular basis. It's an extremely strong product, and I do not recommend using it every day. I know they call it a glycolic acid toning solution, but it is not a toner. You cannot use it every day. It will destroy your face. So yeah, do not do that. But I use this once a week, and it just helps also with cell turnover. Next, I use my serum. So again, same in the morning, my hyaluronic acid serum. I use that every single night. Love it to bits. This one is from CeraVe, and then I finish off with night cream. So I use CeraVe's night cream for this. It's extremely moisturizing, and it keeps my skin soft the whole night, which has never happened to me before. So yeah, I use that. So while I obviously don't wear sunscreen during my nighttime skincare routine, this is just a great reminder. You need to wear sunscreen if you want to get rid of your hyperpigmentation. There's no way around it. If you want to look young, if you want to keep your skin looking good, if you want to get rid of your hyperpigmentation and want an even skin tone, you need to wear sunscreen. And I recommend at least SPF 30, and if you really want your pigmentation to go away, you need to reapply it every 2 hours. I know that's hard, but honestly, it's the only way that you're going to get rid of your hyperpigmentation. Remember that if you can see the sun can see you. So I use Aveeno. I use this one on a regular basis. I use it pretty much every day, but I also use Dermalogica's. Dermalogica's is great for those days that I'm wearing makeup because it acts as a great primer. I've really transformed from a harsh routine to a more loving routine. I'm loving on my skin. I'm helping my skin repair itself by feeding it with moisture, basically. I have eliminated physical exfoliants, so the things that we used to use, like say Ives, apricot scrub, or a grapefruit scrub from Neutrogena, all of those things I've eliminated from my skincare routine because they are very harsh. So these are the things that I use to help my skin. I really recommend The Ordinary's Mandelic acid, their ascorbic acid, and their hyaluronic acid for hydrating your skin and exfoliating your skin, and then helping with your hyperpigmentation. They have helped me so much. My skin is so much better as a result. If you have any other questions regarding skincare, I am not an esthetician, but I can help you based on my personal experiences, and I hope this video was very helpful. If you have any of those questions, leave them down below and let me know what you want to see next. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. Bye.